Skeleton Crew, Episode 3, titled very interesting as a Michael Gannon problem. Now, what this episode basically is, it's kind of split into halves because in one half of the episode, it's all about get on the ship, leave the pirate base, leave the pirate base, and clearly it's hinting that hey, this like wolf, dog, I don't know what to call it, but clearly this wolf creature, dog creature, is going to be like one obstacle. He's the big bad. He's the obstacle that's going to prevent them getting back home, or at least they're going to get home, but he's going to be the massive obstacle. He's the main antagonist. Now, the first 15 minutes is, you may say, simple. Okay, they bump into Jude Law's character, Coy. He helps the kids escape. There's the thing of, is he a Jedi, is he not a Jedi, because he uses the Force. And you're thinking, oh, that's a simple, 10 minutes out of this 30-minute episode, because technically you got the 1 minute of the previously on Skeleton Crew, and then you got the 7 minutes of credits, so technically it's 30 minutes of actual episodes, of actual footage. So, what you think, okay, that's 5 minutes. But what these first 15 minutes is basically is gives us a sense of who Coy is as a character, or how he is towards the kids, how the kids treat him, how he treats the kids, and how he is by himself. And so far, I like his character. I really like his character. So he is the classic, old soul, pirate character. I would say like a Jack Sparrow, but more on the lines of, I'm going to, I have a goal. I have a goal, and I'm happy to say God knows what, and do God knows what to get said goal. And he says he's lost. He says he's lost, but in what way? Is he that he has no home? You know what? I feel that's it. He has no home. Because the whole debate of, is he a Jedi, is he not? I think it's simply this. If you, during the Empire, when Vader and Palpatine was all around, and you had the Force, you had midichlorians in your veins, that it wasn't something you would show off. It wouldn't be something that you should hide away. It wasn't something Force sensitive people were using the Force was something that you hid. And even though the Empire's gone and this war and all that, it's still something you don't show. So I think what it is, it's what are technically the Jedi look like where there's no Jedi, what happened if the people who would become the Jedi just became regular Joes, and what would that be like? And that. And never know. He might show up in the Mandalorian movie and all that kind of stuff, and uses the Force and fights along with Grogu and Luke and all that. You never know. And Thrawn and all that, but I doubt that. I think this is a very self-contained story, but it kind of shows hey, there's gone the days where Force user means Jedi. It basically is just a regular Joe, with a special gift. So, but essentially that's what the first half is about. It's about establishing Coy as a character. Now the second half of it is all about finding out their planet, all about these kids' planet, and how they are basically sheltered. These kids have been sheltered and sheltered and sheltered and sheltered by their society. And, it kind of works with the sense of the story, because with that you have this kind of Naya effect, where you can treat their planet as our world, the barrier as the wardrobe, and Naya is the Star Wars universe. So in a way you have these kids entering into the Star Wars universe, and then reacting to everything they find out, and kind of know what kind of everyone knows about Star Wars in general. Everybody knows that a lot of Jedi, they know about this, they know about that, they know about A, B, and C. But of course, we know as the audience that outside the universe, that all this stuff has happened, and that. And like example, like the big one, the big reveal to show these kids have been sheltered and not really know what has happened outside that planet, because their world, yeah, still think the Jedi is running around. It's still part of the Old Republic, or at least the High Republic, and all that. And they still think Obi-Wan is around. They didn't know. They probably don't know about the Clone Wars. They don't know about the Empire. They didn't know about Obi-Wan being blown up. And they didn't know about Princess Leia, Han Solo, and Luke Skywalker. They don't know. They didn't know about Vader and Palpatine and the Emperor and all that kind of stuff, or Darth Maul, or all the shit that happened in Rebels and Clone Wars. Like they don't. They pretty much just are a planet and kept it to themselves. Now, it'll be interesting what probably would happen, which I wouldn't be shocked that there's going to be a sense of we need, even though we, you know what, it's change. I wouldn't be shocked that even though there's a rumor about them having a lot of treasure, there's a lot of treasure on this planet, I wouldn't be shocked that this is a sense of whoever is keeping the barriers down, or the barriers up, is making them. They know that what has happened, and for safety, they decide let's pretend like nothing has happened. Just pretend like nothing. All the events that happened in Star Wars never happened, and all that. If that makes sense. So. But yeah, I enjoyed this episode. I like the design of the Swalla, the owl. Clearly based on owl. I mean, clearly we're hearing like animal level stuff here. Like as I said, we have like a wolf, like a dog creature. It's turning into Doctor Who right now. We have a dog creature. We have a bat. We have like an owl creature. We're basically going through the animal kingdom when it comes to for like different alien species and all that. But yeah, I'm bored. This is a really good show. Has a Stranger Things feel, Goonies feel towards it. But yeah, and here's the thing: we got 5 more episodes to go. With 4, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 4, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 5 episodes. Well, I think I actually forgot 5. Guys, I know how to count to 8. But anyway, comment below. Let me know your thoughts of the episode.